Cornelius, I implore you to see the reasoning. Sorry, I'm watching Harry Potter. Was I watching Harry Potter? Who's here? I got one eyeball. You're at a different angle. You're at a different angle now. I moved you. I moved you. Who do we got? Okay, I got two. I got two in. Come on, Inzies. Come on, come on. I'm just refurbishing my bunny. I'm going to put some felt in the ears. Very simple. All I do is I eyeball it. And then you fold your felt in half. All you're doing is making a little oval. This is all you got to do. A lot of people asked how I did it last year. And that's all you're doing. That's all you got to do for your bunny ears. If you go to fill them in. Okay? Okay? I'm going to get started. I know there's only 3 of us in here, but I'm going to get going because this one might take a while. This one might take a while. Okay, and I'm going to take this, even though I kind of like this bow on it, I'm going to do my own. I'm going to make me own. Now this is styrofoam. It's a flocked bunny. They're still going to dent, so you got to be careful. You got to be careful. And there goes the damn dogs. There's deer out back. We've probably got about 6 inches out there now. Oh, shoot. Hold, please. I gotta get my... It's charged now. I just make sure it's got glue in the center. So that way if I could go around without burning myself. And all you're doing is hot gluing it in there. It could get tricky. It could get tricky. Okay, now for the other side. That's on my finger. You don't want to glob it on there because it's going to ooze out. Who's here? Come on. Perfect. Perfect. You kind of won't see it anyway, the way it sits, the way it's going to sit in the wreath. Oh, I need my floral pins. Oh, they're right there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, it was hard to pick ribbon because I have a lot of bright pink ribbon. And in the ranunculus, it's like a dull pink. It's like a soft... It's a soft pink in the ranunculus. This is just to dress it up. You can leave it as is. It's all up to you. A bow is going to go here. But I still want it kind of even. I cut it too dang short. Oh well. Oh well. I was going to do her before I went live, but I'm like, no, because somebody asked me last year how I did all this. Can't get it even. Who do we got? I got 4 eyeballs here. Come on, Roseanne. Okay, I'm just going to glue it. I'm not going all the way around. Just in the front. You want to hold it? Hold it. Okay. Now we're going to make a little bow. I got the mini bow dabber. No, I'm not doing a big one. But I want the tails to come down a bit. Probably just a little 3-inch. Hello, Rose. A rose by any other name would not smell as sweet. Yeah, a little 3-inch, because I think on my other one I did it too big. Just a simple little one. If you can do it by hand, I'm glad. I cannot. I can never get both sides the same. Okay, 3-inch, 3-inch. Okay. See, they don't look the same. Okay, 12. 1, 2, 3, it's 15-inch. 12 minus 3 is 1, 2, 9. Well, they're the same. Bow dabber wire I use. I cannot use floral wire for the bows. I can never get it tight enough. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to tie in a floral pin because I'm going to glue it, floral pin it in. Okay. I'm going to need more of them, so I don't know why I just did that. Okay, now. I want to make sure it's in the center of the pin. Hold with thumb and then tighten. It will be glued. Y'all see how I did that? I'll fluff it up once it's pinned in. I don't want it that long, so I'm just going to cut some of it off, probably a good inch, but I'm making sure it's got a point on it so it stays. Three-inch might even be too big, but I'm not doing another one. Yeah, 3 inches even too big. I should have went with 2. Damn it. Well, it's done. Okay, here we go. I'm going to glue it when I get it halfway in. You're going through flock too, so you got to push kind of hard. And hold. And hold. And on her is going to go, hello, Tanya. Are you getting whacked with snow? We are. And on her little bow, I wish I would have brought out my other Easter, is going to go little bud. Thank you, ma'am. So I cut the nub off. Glopping it on there, little pea size. So it sticks underneath her chin and on the bow. And hold. Talk to me, girls. Come on, talk to me. Okay, so she's done. Okay. Her little ears are tufted. So we're going to put her aside. She's ready to roll. Now, if you watched my live a couple hours ago, I was talking about the 18 and the 24-inch Michaels wreaths. There's like they're one framed or one ring, and they're very easy to manipulate. I like oval wreaths. I know, here too. I think I shoveled off 6 inches already, and it's still snowing. It's supposed to snow all night, I think, is what they said. This is an 18, or this is a 24-inch Michaels ring, and I ovaled it, okay? She's going to sit in there beautifully, but I got to add some extra braces, because this way I'll be able to put a bow at the top. Hello, Michelle. How you feeling, babes? I hope you're better. Okay, this is the 24-inch from Michaels. And that, because the 18-inch, I'll show you, because the 18-inch, see, I can barely see. There's enough room. Okay, this is 24. I should have posted the pictures yesterday or Friday. Now this is the 18-inch and it's ovaled. See how much smaller? She fits in there beautiful, but it's going to be hard to put a bow in. She's going to need a bow. I don't wear Bill's gear, love bug. They're gross. So what do you think? This one or the 18? There's going to be mesh around it. There's going to be ribbon around it. There's going to be ranunculus around it. I'm thinking the 18-inch. Because I'm going to have to put pipe cleaners behind her. I'll show you how I do a cross frame. Oh my God, your ear still? Okay, I'm going to, oh, let's get you out of the way before I break you. Let me show you how I do a cross member. And it holds in stuff. It helps you hold in stuff. Hold stuff in. These just because they blend in. The larger one, okay. Larger one it is. You want to make sure your points are facing inward. And all you're doing is giving it something, because I got to attach that bunny so it's secured. Crap, I have to cut one in half. They're not long enough. Yeah, she's gonna need a bow. Oh, the damn dog. That's all right. I'll be here. I ain't going nowheres. You want to pull it kind of tight. This is the cross. This is so, because it's going to have to, the ears, I'm going to have to attach to this. So I want to make sure it's kind of it's taut and it's going to hold it. Following me? I don't need to go this way because nothing's going to go there. All the mesh is going to go around. Ribbons are going to go around. Ranunculus is going to get probably, I didn't want to glue it in, but it might have to be glued in. Okay. What I'm going to do is flatten some of this down because that's where her butt is going to go. Okay. Secure the butt. And it's going to look like she's sitting right in the grass. Hold on, let me... All this does is stops it from fraying. Don't like when the wire sticks out. I'll recut that. Okay, now what we got to do is, see, she's going to sit in there just like that, and then this you could pull out and around. I'm going to show you how to do that. Let me get my felt that I took care of. And you want to find a good spot on the back. I got to stand for a minute. Make sure she's straight. Now I'm going to do the back of her head. So her butt and then the back of her head. What? Get out of here, killer. Get. Bob. You're going to cut two little tiny pieces. Yeah, Tanya, it's cold out here now. And the dogs think they have to go out every 10 minutes. Because the back of the head and the butt kind of stick out the same. About the same, you know what I mean? The same distance. So you won't sink the head in. That's if you do it this way. Yeah, I'm going to go right above the butt. I need something soft for her to lay in so I don't dent the front. And what you're going to do is you're going to take another upholstery or floor, what are they called? Floral pins? Yes, floral pins. You're going to need 2 more. Two more pipe cleaners. But I'm going with I'm just going with a dark green. Those other ones are pretty thick. Fold it in half. Still going to cut these down. I don't need them that long. There's one. No, about an inch, a half an inch I cut off. And there's 2. I'm just making sure I do this right. And I'm going right above the tail. Okay. I'm just going to push it in the rest of the way. And let it sit. No, I didn't burn myself. That's what I like about that little glue gun. It doesn't get really, really hot. And then for extra security, let me see if I can find a white piece. I want to have pink on the braid. Yeah, here's a little white piece. It just covers the pin. This will be in the back. You won't see it. Back. Okay. Still here. Guess I'm going to cut a little thinner. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff now. I save all my felts. It's a very stupid piece. Okay, and then the back of the head. Where's my other? Did that cat? Oh, the cat took it. I don't want them on the ears because the ears could break off. No pressure on the ears. It just hides the pin. You don't need to do this step. I do it because it hides the pin. You could probably just glob over it and it'd be fine, but nothing like extra security. Michelle, you getting hammered? Tanya here lives in Erie. She's getting whacked with the snow now. Blame it on TikTok. TikTok's fault. It's TikTok's fault. Okay, see how I did the back? Okay. That's my belly grumbling. I made pizza rolls. I don't know if they're just not set one with me. And what you're going to do is get her little butt in there where you want her butt. And then try to get it around the back brace. Oh, you don't have much? I think there's about 6 inches out there. I went out and shoveled a little bit ago. Yeah, same here. Darlene's even getting the cold. Okay, then come up here. Okay, I'm not going to cut those pipe cleaners off yet. But there we have it. She's sitting in the grass. So far, okay? The mesh I have is too bright pink. So I figured I'd use the burlap. Cute. Cute. I'm not going to go with the top because that's where the bow is going to go. So, and I cut, I think, 16 pieces just because I didn't know what I was doing. So, let me... Oh, Jesus. That's what a shovel's for, Michelle. I'm going to do woodland ruffle. It's not a cruffle. 1, 2, 3. What do you have? God, this cat. What do you have? God, you're a pain in the ass. Get a leaf. You had one of my leaves. I got a brand new one down the garage for $1,000. We can't use a snowblower because 1, 2, 3. All we have is dirt. We tried that and we broke one. But I don't want I'm putting the curls down, I think. I don't know if I like this. I don't like it. Curls down, so when you put your tails in, it helps hold the ribbon out. I'm going halfway down. I'm going to put her in there. I just want to make sure there's going to be room for my ranunculus. And I'm only going around once. So there's one there. Hey, you again. What's up? What's up, girl? Now I'm going to come over here to this other side. Do another one. I cut this at 18 inches. Should have cut it longer. By the looks of it. I usually do 22. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, many, many years ago we had that broke the shaft and the blower. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, curled down, I want it. And flip it over. I might have to put another brace on the back to hold my bunny. Might. I can see it happening. And you can always, if these are too long, cut them down, which I might, around her face, I might do that. You can always cut them down. To me, it just reminds me of grass. So I won't need that many. I think I will use all of this kind because I cut the regular burlap. Just in case. I didn't want to open up a new roll. So I had 2 opened rolls. They are heat sealed or wood burned. 1, 2, 3. Well, thank you, ma'am. How was G's birthday? She looks so teeny. She looks so teenager-ish. And this way you could pull underneath, bring some branches underneath so they're not all sticking up. Where's my, there they are. Oh my gosh, you went outside? Get a fan and open a window. I just hold my breath and do it. I do it right here. Some of these are long. I know, Morgan's afraid to plan anything for Chev. Because every time it's because his birthday is Valentine's Day. And every time we try to plan something, there's a snowstorm. I think 1 year out of 11 years, there wasn't a snowstorm. Every year. Because he wanted to do that this year. Okay, come over here to this side. I'm trying to make sure they're even. I mean, we probably could have did the one last year because the snow did clear up. They cleared the roads up. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The snow did clear up, so she could have had the party last year. They just canceled it. I'm trying to get a she room. I have a whole garage that's not being used, but then we have to heat it. 1, 2, 3. He heats his main garage and he doesn't even go in it. So give me the upper garage. Well, yep, that's what I said. I said just have him get a couple friends. Rick will pay for it. He don't care. He still didn't have anything from last year. Okay. Now I'm going to cut some of these off like I did over there. Yeah, he doesn't have to invite everybody. Boy, that belly's really making some noises. It's gurgling. Oh, I didn't cut my tail. Because I want to make it look like she's sitting in a bunch of ranunculus. Do I want to put a down here? All right, I got to do it. I'm putting a bunch here. Here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so 2 more. At least I cut them at a length I know I'll use them. Oh, I know. I know. The only thing is, there's no windows in his part. So if he gave me the other part, at least we could put a couple egress windows in and I'll have some kind of light. That's what I'm hoping for. Don't see it happening. I want the whole garage. I want the garage. I want the garage. How about the basement? Give me the whole dang garage. But the ceiling would have to, it would need a lot of insulation because the ceiling, it's not insulated. The ceiling's not. Walls are. I should tell him I could use that as a tax write-off if I get my business name going. Because I forgot to tell you. He thinks I should start making signs and sell them. He thinks it's neat. He saw me watching somebody one night. What are they doing? I said they're making signs. Okay, so far. Tony's like, hi, Deborah. What, in the garage? I can't. There's no heat. Or in his room. Yeah, some of these are just too long. Yeah, so you can hardly see your ears. See, if I lay this kind of flat, it'll hide the bear behind it. Okay, let me just get this in and then we'll discuss that part. Hi, Steffers! No, I didn't do any of that. I know there is money in the signs, but I don't have any room. He would have to give me his room or the garage. This room is 10 by 20, 10 by 15. There is money in the signs. But I need room. Either one. No, I want the garage. If we could sell the street rod and his pickup, that would pay to insulate it really good, get heating unit in there, air conditioning unit. I'd shit my pants. Shit my britches. I would love it. Okay. Last one. Where do I want you? Here. But it would be nice if I could sell some shit. I'm only going around once because I'm putting tails in it. And that way I could hold classes here. Okay. So there she is so far. I could be all legal, Michelle. I could be legal. Okay, do I want one here? I'm going to put one here on the bottom. I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. At the top, there's going to be a bow. Wait, hold on. Hold, please. Let me get this out of the way. See, I was going to mix the plain with it, but I don't need to do that now. Because what I wanted to do was, I don't like that either. It looks like she's just sitting in the grass, pooping. She's just pooping in the grass. I don't like it. Now that I've got it done, I don't like it. There's 6. It needs something. These are all long. I want some of these folded underneath to hide the brace. I'm going to cut some of these down. Yeah, once I get my tails on, because it's gonna break it up. Let me make my bow. I'm gonna make me bow. And then we'll put tails in. Oh. Well, let's... Modabalar. Okay. we just do 8-inch, 8 and 8. We'll go there. No. We'll go there. Because it can't be long. Now, all I do here to make sure the ribbon is hanging down the same, I just cut 2 tails. Where did I get it? I got it from Alexander and Co. Alexander and Company. Didn't know what the hell I was going to do with it because I just thought it was cute. And here I am using it. And I think there were different colored backgrounds. If I run out of heat, I'm done because that's flickering. I'm only doing 5-inch loops. I don't want it to stick out past the wreath. Well, 5.5. 5.5. Thank you. Alexander and Co. from Texas. I'm only doing 1-inch loops because it's too damn thick. It's too damn thick. And it's 10 yards. I thought it was more. That. This embossed ribbon, I have to use it. I'm dying to use it. I'm sick of just staring at it. From Craft Outlet. It's got like the florally print. I know the pinks are off, but gotta use it. Bring it in. Bring it in, sister. Making these the same, 5-inch. Doing 3 on each side. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I kind of wanted to use the polka dot. I should have used the polka dot. No, I'll use that in the tails. The wire in this is not good at all. It's not staying. Michelle, you having your ribbon sale Monday? Wire in this sucks. Sucks, sucks, sucks. This probably ain't much freaking better. I told myself I wasn't going to make any Easter. Damn it. And here I am. Making Easter. I'm eyeballing it. And this I'm going to bring into 4-inch. I think it's 4-inch. Let me move this shit out of the way. 4-inch. 4-inch. Okay. 2. So it goes 1, 3, 2. Yeah, I don't like this. Damn it. She's stuck with the polka dot. They're stuck with the polka dot. See, I'm going to show you what not to do. I've always been here for you for that. Haven't I? Yeah, see, that bunny ribbon is thick. I don't think I'm going to get this tied without screaming my head off. Here I got to make sure I get it tight because those tails are just sitting in there. Oh, it rolled. Damn it. As you push down, tighten. My problem is I make this too long and then I can't. No. I can't work with it. Are y'all still here? Are y'all still here? Frickin' nail. Okay, bunny, bunny. Embossed, embossed. Check. Gingham, gingham. Okay. Yep. Okay. Still here. You're still with me. And that's a good thing. If anybody needs Valentine attachments, I still got a few left. Tammy bought one, and she absolutely loved it. Don't send me a pic. Okay. Where do I want you? Maybe right above the ears. I know, we got to get a humidifier. We had one, but it was so hard to find the damn filters for it. Okay. Don't like the bow either. Maybe I shouldn't have went live. Maybe I shouldn't have went live, dolls. That would be a good one. Okay, do you want the light pink one? You want the lollies to go with it? Well, message me, honey. Ugh. Hold on. I got the damn thing. How do people do this? How do they roll these up? Okay. Tenfold. Ah. I'm gonna have to get out my... Does anybody need those styrofoam Dollar Tree hearts? I bought a case. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Well, I was gonna foam clay them, but that takes up too much clay. Oh, this wire sucks. Hold on, I'll show you. I've seen people make bunnies out of them. This, I did this with the foam hearts. I made a chunky heart. It ended up with a big lump there. I don't know why. But I was gonna glue on some sprinkles. But I have a whole case of those damn things. All right, I'm just gonna jerk with this later. I just gotta cut them shorter. I'm starting to freeze up on you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut them shorter. Damn it. Okay, let's cut some tails. 12-inch. Yeah, I see, yeah, chunky yarn too. I seen they were doing it on the bigger hearts. One. Two. And I do have chunky yarns. I have some left from Christmas. I was gonna make me a Grinch chunky knit scarf, but I didn't. But I didn't. I'm not big on Valentine or St. Patrick's Day or Mardi Gras or even Easter. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I want to do the cross frames too. Yes, I just stick a pin in. Three. Yeah, I want to switch over to using rubber bands, but every time I go to Walmart, I keep forgetting. 3. Well, I have a shit ton of ribbon. That's why I use the pins. 4, 5, 6. Man, that's thick. You're welcome. You're welcome. What time is it? I'm going to go up and play Pokemon Snap when I'm done. Okay, there's that. And I think I'm going to do the polka dot now. I'm not going to use the brown, the check, because it's already here in the mesh. Some material, though, that pin will not go in. See, I don't know if I want to use this either. Hold on. Let me see my other. 7. Oh, okay. Thank you, babes. Here, I got a softer pink. I have this. That'll do. That'll do me. This is not going as planned whatsoever. It is not. I know it's a darker pink on the bunny's bows, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Three. 4. 5. I can't say it hasn't gone as planned. I actually didn't plan it. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it. I just looked around. I'm like, this will go, this will go, this will go, this will go. And the other thing about me making signs is I can actually start selling like kits. You know what I mean? Hello. Oh, it's okay, hon. Oh, is it freezing for anyone else, or is it just Michelle's shitty phone? Am I okay? I know, even because nobody can go live on TikTok, so I went in there and I made a post. Good there? I took a picture of the one I posted here, and I edited it. My true followers are here with me now. Here with me now. My fam. My Facebook fam. Okay. Tails are cut. I'll just bit my tongue. Now. I want to make sure I place all this correctly. Okay. I want to make sure the bunnies are going the same way on both sides. So I'm going up and down. I'm going to start here. I only twisted this once when I put the mesh in. Oh, this is going to be cute. I said I didn't like it, but I lied. I just think it's going to need the ranunculus down there. Ranunculus. Hi, Sally. Yes, the ribbon is the bunny ribbon is from Alexander and Co. Well, Alexander and Company. Found them on TikTok, but they also have a Facebook page. She does a lot of live sales. That's where I got a lot of my Easter picks. Thank you. I wasn't sure at first because the pink mesh I have, it's too bright. So I figured I'd use the tan because the bunny's actually a cream color. I didn't have any cream mesh. I thought I did, but I sold it beginning of this year or last year, 2024. I think Kathy bought it. She bought a lot. That's when I was mad at myself when I started selling everything. Yeah. You ever get mad at yourself and do that? Don't get mad at yourself. Pink, tan, and white's pretty. Pretty so far. Thank you, my ladies. And now I'm going to go up here. See, this I don't like. Hold on, I'm going to move this. Oh, there's a state truck. No, it's alright. It's alright, I'm not moving nothing. Wait, yeah. Oh, now I want it to go up. So I want, hold on, I want the ribbon on this side. Michelle, did you answer me about having your sale Monday, tomorrow night? It's inauguration, you know. Hopefully this year things will turn around for people. Hoping. Now I'm going to leave these here. Ooh. Yeah, same here. It's going to be single tomorrow. It's cold out there now. I could feel it. My heater's on 4. And I can, because there's a 4-foot window behind me and on the side of me. And I can feel it. I can feel it. Which I did post a Simpsons skit about them January 15th to the 23rd. The United States is going to be in a deep freeze. And if they can predict it years ago, you know what I mean? Something's up. From The Simpsons. Something's up. Well, it usually gets bad here in PA about February. And then March is when we get all the damn snow. And with a blizzard of what, 93? I guess I gotta do this one. Oh God, don't say that. Because that's been on a lot. That and Olympus Has Fallen. That's all I could think about for tomorrow. Ugh, I cringe. So here she is. Okay, I've got to put the ranunculus in. She needs ranunc. And these, I think I'm going to have to hot glue in. These I could always pull out. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. I have to trim off this tails. I'm going to scream doing it because I hate cutting ribbon. It does need... Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. Yeah. Gotta put one at the bottom. I know, but she needs a bow. She needs a bow, Michelle. I just don't want to get stuck with a lot of, because I have a lot of Christmas wreaths left over. And what I'm going to do is just sell them at cost. Yeah, it needs this. It needs tails. Down here. Now what I do is just make sure there's some evergreen there to hold this up. And then some in betweenst. Okay, yeah, she needs an extra set of tails. Hold, please. She needs. Thank you. Thank you, my girls. Okay, that one, and then this one. I guess it did turn out, not as I planned, but it turned out. Non-planned. It was not planned. I sat here, cut up the mesh, went upstairs, made some pizza rolls, played Monopoly Go, let the dogs out. Poor little Ed was freezing. And yeah, I'm going to save them for next Christmas, but I went by the saying is materials times 2, and then, you know, the time you have into them. Well, if I did materials times 2, they were priced very, very high. Okay, hold please. And nobody was buying them. Because I can't make any more. I have a whole rack over there. It's not that I'm out of room, but some of them were doing, and mine actually are gorgeous. Nobody is, you know, any better. Well, I guess if you got a big name, but I don't know. Oh, damn you, Michelle. I love calzone. Just ham and cheese calzone. I mean, I was selling them like as I was marking them down. Okay, so here she is so far. I had to add it at the bottom. Okay, let's try to get some ranunculus in. Well, that's not how you say it, but that's how I'm saying it. Oh, la, la, la. At least if I put these in, and I've got to take it apart, I got to snip them off. Oh. See, I'm not even sure, like, do I add the ranunculus or just leave it as this? The pinks don't even match. Hold on, I'll hold it up. Oh, ew, buffalo chicken. Do I add them or no? I know there's a delay, so we'll wait. You like, okay. I just wasn't sure. Well, I like these frames. Get to Michael's if they're still 80% off. It's just the pinks were off and I wasn't sure because I'm a color whore. They gotta match. Is this working yet? Michelle knows. Michelle knows. Yes. Hold, please. Yeah, the pinks are way off. Damn it. Ugh. I can't slide the leaves up. I didn't want to hot glue them in. That's the thing. I didn't want to hot glue them in. Not all over though, right? I don't want to put them all around. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Which ones were they? Which ones were they? These, I got a bunch of these. Okay, you're a big one with the little one sticking out. Yeah, I don't want them all over. Okay, there's that one. Okay, it's a big one with, there we go. Here it is. Yeah, just plunking them in here and there. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. Damn it. And then I'll do something. I'll just either curl these or just nip them off. Couple more. Couple more by the bow. Thank you. Consueler! Hello! So there we have it. Hold on, let me, what's up, Consuela? Anybody live over on the other place? Anybody over there? Love is what? I don't like my bow. Hold on, I'm going to bring you up. Nope. I don't like my bow, girls. I don't like it. Yes? No? Maybe so? I hate cutting ribbon. See this? That's 2 inches. I went live on here this morning? When? I missed it. I might redo the bow, girls. This pink sucks. I know how Michelle feels about bows. It's because of this, the evergreen is pushing it up. Okay, but here we have it. Enough flowers? What, here? Why not? Maybe some here. I don't like the, what, here? Oh, that came out easy. Too easy. Then just like that. You're going to get punched. I think the bow sucks. But here she is, my ladies. Yeah, they pulled out rather easy. Okay. It needs something else, though. It needs something else. So you can't see this tail. You like her? No, that's as high as the bow goes. It's a one ring. It's from Michael's. I paid $1.60. The original one. They weren't in there, you mo. These were in here. I don't want them in with the tails. Yeah, there's only one ring around. It's a Michael's 24-inch. And then this was the 18-inch. She was going to go in here, but I wouldn't have room for a bow. This was an 18-inch, and I mushed it together to make an oval. Thank you. My other Michelle is here. Okay, so on the bottom, 10-4, 10-4. Oh shit, I got, ow, 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 ow. Yes, that was hot glue, and I grabbed it. It got on the mesh. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. Put another bunch like here, like across the bottom. How many? How many did you find, Michelle? Thank you, Becky. Aw, you're so sweet. I think I should put this there. Yep. Consuela says, yep, it's going in. Everybody meet Consuela. Go give her a follow. She does beautiful fake bakes that I cannot do. Crafty Consuela. Yeah, share, Michelle. I made some chili 2 weekends ago. And I'm sick of throwing it away because there's a lot left. It's just me and my husband, and I make a whole big pot of it. Morgan didn't have any of it, so I said, screw it, I'm freezing it. I'm going to go take it out tonight and have it tomorrow. There. Where else? I don't want to get too much. No? No. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it, my ladies. I'm gonna curl these. A lot of people say, it looks so hideous when you leave the pipe clean. Cut them. It looks like a 2-year-old. F off. People I can't stand on TikTok. 77 today. Oh, it's a nice minus 3 here. Okay, my babes, I think I'm done. Thank you all for joining me for the second time. Maybe Tuesday night I'll go live and do the other. I said maybe. I'll go live and do the other St. Patrick's Day one. But I think I'm done down here for this evening. I'm going to go upstairs and play Pokemon Snap. Michelle, they're coming out with another Switch. A different Switch. Switch 2. Thank you very much. Rude. Yes, thank you for joining me. Keep following me. Hopefully I can do some giveaways here soon. If I can get some wreaths sold and get tidied up, I'll do like giveaways like Shelly and Jelly used to do. Yeah, so I'm going to try to stay warm. I'm going to go put the electric blanket on my bed. But yes, thank you very much for joining me. It was fun as always. You're my fan. You'll always be my fan. Yes, good night. Yes, I was on earlier. I was on a little bit earlier. I figured you were watching stupid football. But you can watch the replay. If you didn't see how I did her in the beginning, you can always check her out in the beginning. I did her ears and I did her necklace. No, what? Yes, you're more than welcome. I love yous. Have a good night. Stay warm. Be safe. And maybe you'll see me later on this week. Night-night.